Hi guys, welcome to brand new channel Gun Mania. I see out there a lot of channels, a lot of videos, bothering with unnecessary stuff. And I decided to make my own, talk about some interesting stuff, unboxing stuff, showing some weapons, probably going to the range, stuff like that, fun stuff, not too much about like specifics, which you guys I'm pretty sure very well know. Um, in this channel, from now on, we're gonna talk about ammunition, guns, and something interesting about it. I don't see a lot of history in the channel, so I'm gonna mention how was weapon development made, factories, countries. We're gonna include war stories, pretty much interesting stuff. Um, uh, Today particular video it's about something what I got today, and that's 1,000 cartridges box. Sweet thing. I was very happy to get it today, so I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and make a video about it. So this is my box. There you can see, um, nothing unusual there. Prvi Partizan, 1,000 cartridges, 9mm Luger, full metal jacket. This particular one, it's in 124 grain or 8 grams for the ones you guys watching overseas or back in Serbia. Also says made in Serbia, so this is pretty emotional for me because I'm from Serbia, living in America, and this is great country to live, especially if you love guns, as we all do. Okay, let's go ahead and open this stuff and see what's inside. While I'm unboxing, I want to tell you one interesting thing. I got this, I found this online for pretty good price. I think it was $7.54 for a box of 50. So I went up and I said, oh, let's get 1,000 of this. Why not? Alright. Also, there's a one, oh, you can see from there. I put, let me show you here. Remove this stuff and put this a little bit up. I'm gonna come back on the ammo. I found appropriate to put like one Zastava M88A. So Serbian gun, Serbian ammo, always check. Is your weapon unloaded, safe position, safety on, all that stuff. Never enough of safety. So this is the original one, made in Serbia, original mag. Let me go ahead, put a little bit forward this thing so you can guys see it. Now let's go ahead and open one of these things. Sweet. It's a 9mm Luger, as I said. Prvi Partizan, made in Serbia. Let's open this. Sweet. I'll put a little close up on these ones. It's very well made. I mean, Prvi Partizan has a long history. I'm gonna touch that subject in a little bit. Nothing to say about 9mm Luger. I mean, it's pretty common, the most common cartridge what we use out there. Let me put some couple of this stuff. Feels good. Feels good, brothers. Alright. Leave it here. I wish I could show it right now a little bit, but it's not gonna happen right now. Maybe later. As I said, this channel is gonna be a little bit about history as well. So let's say a couple stuff about Prvi Partizan factory. It's a Serbian factory. They're manufacturers of ammunition and hand loadings components based in Užice. It's a small city in, like, I would say central western Serbia. Hi guys, for all of you in Serbia watching. Zdravo, zdravo. Couple words about the company. Company produces ammunition for civilian and military consumers. That's interesting. In a lot of variants of calibers and various loadings. Several ammunition. I mean, it's a very unusual cartridge, and Prvi Partizan it's the only one making it, like such as 856M MR used in M9530. Also, let me check. I think it was the 765 by 53 Argentinian cartridge. And also in early 09, I believe, 2009, the company introduced the 8mm label. That's like interesting, becoming the first commercial manufacturer in decades to produce it. As you can see on the back of it, it has a head stamp PPU, which stands Prvi Partizan Užice. A little bit about the history of the company. The company was founded actually in 1928 under the name of Fabrika oružja i municije Užice, the shortcut FOMU, which it means Weapons and Munitions Factory in Užice. Of course, back then was the Kingdom of Yugoslavia, as many of you know, but some might not know. And during the Second World War conflicts in Serbia mostly and Balkans, it was like two fractions. It was the Kingdom's army and then communists, so apparently. And in those days of Second World War, the Tito's partisans took over the factory itself and named it in Prvi Partizan Fabrika, which it means first partisan factory. I mean, pretty much this name was retained after the war when it was moved back to the original Fabrika oružja i municije Užice, FOMU, just under the other name. Also, according to the global trade data, that's interesting also information. The Prvi Partizan is listed as the third biggest ammunition supplier in US market for 2016. I mean, not a lot of videos about it. It's pretty good ammo, and since I'm the Serbian, I found it appropriate to make my first video about it. Also, when I was speaking about Chetnik-Partizan relations and all that overcome what happened in Second World War, I put up one interesting stuff on the wall, which many of the Serbian guys will recognize. It's Chetnik's flag. It was the Kingdom's army in homeland, written in Cyrillics, "In God we trust, freedom or death." I mean, even nowadays, Serbia is divided by two fractions, communists and the ones who are supporting that kind of like kingdom story. So those are the kingdom guys. Let's go back on the Prvi Partizan factory. Also, the factory itself producing handgun cartridges, rifle cartridges. I'm not going to talk much about that stuff. Pretty much you all know that. Okay, so I'm about to conclude my first video. Guys, hope you like it. In the next, I would say, videos, we would make some different ammo, some different guns, maybe shooting ranges, just explaining some connection in history, battles. As you can see, I post back there some World War I and World War II books. A lot of interesting stuff there. Might be sharing that with you guys in the near future. Okay, so that would be all for today, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.